Before we start, I want you to remember the last time someone made you feel small. Just a passing comment, a joke, a correction, whatever it was, you still remember it, don't you? Yeah, this video is about that feeling. What if I told you someone could change the way you speak? ¿Sabes que quieres ver más de mi contenido? Haz clic en el botón rojo y púlsalo con fuerza. And even scar you for life. Sounds unbelievable? It's called the monster study. And today, you're going to see how deep this goes. You're happy, curious. Everything is new. Picture yourself as a kid. Now imagine this adult telling you, you're an idiot. You never do it right. At first, you might ignore it, but your brain, it remembers. It holds on to every word. And the weird thing? Some words never leave. In 1939, psychologists Wendell Johnson and Mary Tudor did an experiment on 22 children. Some stuttered, some didn't. And they wanted to see if they could make children stutter just by making them doubt themselves. One group was praised, the other was criticized again and again. And here's the scary part. Some of the kids in the criticized group didn't even stutter before. Soon, these kids started to hesitate, avoid speaking. Some even began stuttering because the brain is wired to believe what it's told about itself. There's a psychological concept called labeling theory. When someone gives you a label, especially someone you trust, your mind starts acting like it's true. This process involves several key regions working together. The prefrontal cortex evaluates the meaning of the label and decides how to respond. The medial prefrontal cortex updates your sense of identity based on how you're being described. The anterior cingulate cortex reacts to the social pressure and conflict that labeling creates. The amygdala generates emotional responses like stress or anxiety when the label feels threatening. The hippocampus stores the memories and context of being labeled, and the striatum reinforces patterns of behavior that match the label if they bring social approval or reduce tension, all combining to show how a simple word can shape thoughts, emotions, and long-term behavior. So, basically,
Labeling theory
takes the simple idea that people are influenced by others' opinions and pushes it into a full psychological and sociological explanation by day.
okay, I know what you're thinking. This is so boring, like watching paint dry on a math textbook. But here's the reality that actually matters and the part you'll probably relate to. Someone gets praised, they feel confident. Someone gets criticized, they start doubting themselves. And sometimes, that doubt sticks for years. Sound familiar? Yeah, we've all been there. Maybe a teacher, a boss, a friend, or even your own inner voice made you question yourself. This is exactly what happened, but to kids on a much more controlled and scary scale. This is why the monster study hits differently. Every mean comment, every criticism, every offhand remark, your brain remembers. Even now, as you watch this, maybe a voice in your head whispers. That's not just memory. That's your brain repeating the labels over and over. But here's the thing. The same brain that can be hurt can also heal. Hear a negative comment? Pause and ask, is this really true? Flip it. Replace it with something positive. Speak it out loud. Even a small, I can do this, rewires your mind. So here's the truth. Words have power. They can hurt. They can heal. And right now, you have the power to choose which ones stick. Next time someone or even you tries to put a label on you, stop. Because the monster study isn't just a story from 1939. And remember, you're not your labels. It's a reminder that your mind is yours to protect.